Welcome to art class. And now, as always, Miss Jensen. Psych. It's me. I'm here today to help Miss Jensen do a few art projects. And so I guess you'll just have to get used to it. Today we are talking about surrealism, which is a type of art that's known mostly for trying to get people to think abstract and think about what comes from their unconscious mind. And they also like to put things together that don't necessarily always fit together. And we're going to be talking specifically about this guy, Salvador Dali, known for his mustache, unlike me. Probably his most famous painting is this. And it's famous for the melting clocks. So it's like a nature scene, but then there's melting clocks, things you don't normally see together. And then this thing, which I don't know what that is, but it has eyelashes. But more specific to what we're going to be doing is this painting. As you can see, they're elephants, which looks like buildings on top of them, and then giant skinny legs. Again, something you wouldn't normally see. So we're going to try to do something like that, like with the elephants. But we have a choice of different animals we can do, and we're going to try and make our own. So let's get to it. All right, we are going to start with our sheet of paper. We can, since we're not in arts class, I'm in Miss Jensen's class, but since most of you are at home, we're going to use whatever you have. So if you have a pencil and maybe a crayon or a colored pencil or markers or whatever you have, that's what we're going to use. This is my favorite, a Sharpie. And I think I'm going to go for the elephant again. But here's some other examples. You could use a deer, a giraffe, a tiger. I think for this, anything that has 4 legs would be best. There's also an example here of a surrealistic cat right there, which I kind of dig. And as always, we're going to try and use up the whole space. So about 2 fingers down, maybe from the top, is where we're going to put the top of the head. So if you think of that, that's where like the top of the ears and top of the head will be of the elephant. And then we're going to try to use the whole space, and then we're going to put a background, like a horizon of something. And you can kind of see, here's an example. It's pretty generic. It's just, in this one, the Salvador Dali one, it's way down here. So you see this huge sky, and like the sky is kind of reddish orange down to yellow. So it's kind of cool. So you can kind of do that however you would like, but we want to have a background so it's not just a long-legged elephant floating in space. So I'm going to start with my elephant. And however you want to draw an elephant. Remember, it's got a trunk. And then I'm going to draw roughly where the ears are. There's a little tiny mouth. I'm going to draw a pretty simple eye. And then we're going to go like this. The big back legs of an elephant. I'm going to draw the front leg. We have a little, let's give him a bigger belly down to here. So a big elephant, and then tiny legs. Then we're going to draw this back here. This is the other back leg that we can't quite see because it's kind of covered. And then we'll draw the other big back leg here. Oops. Oh, that's just shading because I messed it up. So remember, they're going to have knees, but the knee is going to be about halfway down. So we can start drawing these however you'd like. I'm going to draw it about there. I'm going to put a little bit of a wobbly knee in there. Now this guy's coming down, so we'll have to see where he goes. And we have this big guy going this way. There would be a knee there too. I'm going to give him, you know, elephant have those big toenails. There's that knee. I'm going to have that shooting this way. Oh, we got this knee, or this leg going here too. I'm not sure if my guy would stand up in real life or not. Maybe he's falling down. Remember, we don't make mistakes. We just make happy little falling down elephants. It's like Bob Ross used to say. And then this guy's coming down. And he's going to be partially hidden back here because his leg went right into there. Boop! This guy looks like he's getting tied up and twisted up in his legs. So now we have our crazy weirdo elephant. And like I said, this is my first try drawing it. I might think, maybe I want his legs to be going woo out like he's doing the splits. But you can still kind of get the basic idea. And if you want to put something on him, like he's wearing something, you know, for people, like a thing when people ride them, put that on there. Maybe do some detail on his ear, any kind of detail you want. Show like his long wobbly knees. So then we're going to want to put some sort of background. And I'm going to do behind the legs, obviously. And then maybe there's a big happy mountain in the back. And then maybe I'll do, when I start coloring it, I can maybe, because I like to blend it, I'll do like a really bright sun here and then have it merge out and go into different colors. So there we go. There's our surrealistic elephant. And remember, you can kind of do whatever you'd like as far as animals. I think that maybe for this exercise, it seems a little more fun to do something with 4 legs. But, you know, you could maybe do a bird with gigantic, tiny feet or whatever, something that's really exaggerated. So let's get to work on that, and we will complete our surrealistic animal influenced by Salvador Dali. All right, get to work. Good luck.